How did I just find out that I mislabeled the last stream? Anyway. Long ass loading time, man. Did it need to be that long? Is this Final Fantasy VII Remake? Final Fantasy 15? Oh, this latency is looking different. Okay, I gotta refresh this up a little bit. It's that super latency. Long load time, long latency. Okay, let me hear myself and make... Let me hear myself. Never mind, the latency is decent. That was just some weird shit. Maybe I decided not to record the first couple seconds, but whatever. So... I don't recall how many side quests I have to complete. Last time we cleared the Demon Palace tournament, so that just leaves an open-ended goal for what to do next for Haseo and everyone else. Let's check the memoirs. Alright, cool. I remember this from Ramen King's stream, of course. Okay, they share stats, and I like that touch. I kinda like Saku not really fucking with us. I hate this music more than anything else in this game. Because it means whatever dungeon we're about to do is going to take forever. Unless it's one of these weird quest lines. So we got a preview of the next PlayStation, what was it? Now that PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus are being unified, there's going to be a service for getting some of those old PS3, PSP, and PS1, PS2 emulation games. In addition, they got a lot of stuff that wasn't even in the old PS1, PSN service. Stuff that was from the PlayStation Classic. So now I'm thinking, are we going to be able to download Persona Revelations on our console?
Get them!
Okay.
Here goes.
If that's the case, then I got a lot of easy options for content now.
This is a piece of cake.
They literally said bro when we whooped their asses. Bro.
Where did that other guy go? Ha!
Weird as hell, but I barely even needed to participate in that shit. Even my under-leveled ass crew was able to handle that business. Asian mango. I don't want an Asian mango. I didn't even know Asians had mangoes, but whatever, man. Let's see, 1, 2... So we got 5 things left to do. Let me check the flyer radar. This area is surprisingly not populous for... or diverse for a new area. Although I guess maybe the world is backloaded. That could be it. Well, front-loaded. People just fucks with the early game content and they don't really give a fuck about the late game. Alright, this is 2-year level.
A short mail. From Philo? Is Philo here?
This guy is always sentimental about comatose motherfuckers and dead motherfuckers. Like, sensitive Haseo is almost more ubiquitous in the story than edgy asshole Haseo. There you go. Oh, I guess I should say more superfluous and ubiquitous. More than necessary, not really like omnipresent. You see, someone already grouped up the word superfluous for me.
Do as you please.
Look. All that really matters to me at this point is getting this shit done. Filling up those Ryu books and shit. They're giving me directions. I don't really care for directions. I'm just gonna go wherever the hell I want to go anyway. That's me keeping it 100 with you guys. Caught his ass slacking OD right there. Yeah, this performance by Liam is how he performs Gata. That's kind of why I like of Gata Naruto, because he doesn't really those type of edgy characters. He usually does like flower, or in the case of Akihiko, like this bro-y ass dude. So him playing this like edgy dude, that's kind of one of the reasons why Gara might be seen as a disappointment, because he loses a lot of that edge and becomes more of a sullen, wise introvert. Which isn't a bad thing, but Liam Bryan's performances, we got some color out of Liam because of Gata in part 1. Even when Gata had that face turn in the Sasuke, the Cerebral arc, it was like he was still a gangsta. Philo's probably gonna be mad at me because of all this fucking around I'm doing. Well, I gotta keep in mind, this is how you accrue EXP and fill up the book of 1000, so they should have never let my ass lead it if they didn't want this type of behavior. Oh, that was bossed on. Felt like a speedrunner doing that shit. As if I'm not her shit right now with KH1. I would like to do a speedrunner one like a pro. Occasionally not skipping scenes so that Jackson can see some fuckery he's not even gonna appreciate, but it is good. You know, get a better route, drop the sword, pick the... Like, I knew that was gonna be an outdated ass route, but that shit is awesome anyway. The staff route is just the real route, man. It's the definitive one. It's the one you want to get. It's the one I didn't choose. I decided to be Mr. Outdated. Even though it really made my challenge harder than usual. But I just have some PTSD with the staff route, because while I was playing with my pops, the physics engine was so bad, because it was the unpatched. Fucked up by bosses I had no business getting fucked up by. With that said, I never got walled by Riku 2. The only time he ever walled me was in my 2013 playthrough of the game. Is like my 6th playthrough of the game, not used to Final Mix difficulty or the level of understanding you need for the game's mechanics.
Is that all you've got?
I was likely the game because I wanted to enjoy it, and I did it a little more aggressively than usual. Definitely down for a speed run of Kingdom Hearts. Down for a speed run of just about anything, really. Maybe we'll get second tag if we're just going to be getting a bunch of the PlayStation Classic games first, and then later on they'll add some other stuff. I would do a run through of Wild Arms, because I did review Wild Arms, but I never got to like LP it, and that would be an excellent like addition to my content. But really, I just want to get Breath of Fire free in my system, both the Persona 2 games consecutively. That I think is where the magic is going to be.
This situation is to our advantage.
Oh yeah. I'm getting good with that. What's the name of this composer? Chihiro, whatever. She does her shit with the compositions, man. It sounds chaotic in a good way. She knows how to like make these action-y tracks sound absolutely batshit. Like, why is that instrument there? Who puts a fucking xylophone or a kazoo or whatever in like a battlefield? It works. It just makes it seem like the chaos of like a battle. Okay, so this will fill up my Ryu book. Unless, of course, I already have that maxed out. I don't exactly have that crystallized yet. The brain is like fudge, by the way. There's like super saturation, crystallization. Well, the memorization part is at least. Yo, chill with that shit. Talking about being my sword. Sword. I was about to exit, but then I realized, yo, what the fuck am I doing? I'm in the southeastern direction, so I'm sure you've already, you know, the cardinal directions explained to you. I just explained it. I just see it as never eat soggy waffles. Eastern, okay, so that's where I was heading anyway. You ever try to link up with a motherfucker on the street on the phone, and it's like that? That's how it is when you try to link up with someone in NYC. Just this, I'm at this street on the northern corner, I'm in...
What is that?
I don't know, man, but it's either a leak with some type of grandma-ish furniture, or some type of ancient Lovecraftian thing. Okay, so I gotta get all the Adler keys. Okay, it's that simple. Well, good. The last one will always be the hardest one to get, but I thought I saw something like right there, so let me do a little bit of a turnaround. Oh, good eye. So I gotta check my email. Alright, cool, cool. And this is me doing all of that correctly. Operating that motor vehicle with finesse. Oh yeah. feel like I should have gotten more. I caught 15 people, 15 groups slacking with my bike. Come on, that warrants a lot more than what I just got. Okay, so I need a couple more items to get this to level 5, then I need to run down a few more enemies to get that to 5. Really, what it's gonna come down to is I'm gonna have to do a lot of shopping. Speaking of which, how's my son Gaspar doing? I haven't checked his progress in a minute. Let's see if he's been selling. Okay, so I made a couple right there. Well, time to check my emails. My son Haseo will be getting emails perfectly at the right time. That's the most unrealistic thing about this story. Adler's keys. So you got a hold of Adler's keys. It will be your guide to a temple that lies at the very end of this world. And Haseo. They will lead to unlocking the power hidden inside you and your character. Words you need, and words you need. Hidden forbidden sacraments. Come to the great temple of Carleon Med.
The great temple of Carleon Maeve. What's going on?
Oh, it's Mabe?
Is that where Philo is?
So I got the consonant right, but I got the vowel wrong. I'm gonna say that to Bo. Bo seems like he'd be down to like chat by then. Entrance. I don't think it'd be relevant to like ask Entrance what his hobbies are since he's a hikikomori, but okay. I'm gonna take... Who do I want with me now? I'll take Saku and I'll take... let's see... I'm not really biased for these two guys, it's just that they start off so weak compared to me that I feel like I have to give them extra attention.
Philo.
Take care. Apparently this guy died of cancer in the anime, or old age. Well, probably a elderly onset cancer or whatever.
This philo. There's no player there. It's empty.
This is Philo's last will. He left it for you.
Antares.
Before he died, the real-life Philo left me his character and a message.
So you knew Philo, old man.
As I'm sure you know, Philo was a knowledgeable old man. I've left you the 8 Phases Sacrament, the lost weapons, just as his will instructed.
These are basically like the Team Symphonia
The rest, I'm sure you know better
fell
than I
arms.
do. There. Go take the lost weapon that's behind Philo's character.
Lost weapons are weapons that embody the lost power of epitaph user characters. To gain these weapons, you need to offer Adler keys to break the seals and defeat us. Okay, so I guess I can get one for every epitaph user I come across.
It's Philo's last will. To acquire this lost weapon, you will need to present the required number of Adler's keys to the altar.
Oh, that's the
And show
prerequisite.
your power at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea what will happen. Whenever you're ready, come back and we'll begin.
Well, he's level 75. Our crew can handle that. I mean, they're like 77. Are we gonna run across the real life Scaife? Yeah, this thing looks more like an angel than anything else. Like an angel interpreted by Capcom. I just love how dramatic this game can feel. Okay, just ace.
Here it comes.
Let's do this!
Oh yeah. Yeah, this feels like a side quest, but initially it isn't really. Sounds like an easy way to get a dopamine boost for collecting an item.
This is...
And probably unlocking a new level to the Ryu
What
book.
is this feeling?
It's a quickening orgasm.
I can feel Philo's spirit.
Oh, never mind.
With this power,
Tickling death? You're not helping.
Thanks, Philo.
It seems you've shown your power and provoked a sacrament or something. But don't ever forget, power isn't what moves people. It's your heart that wields the power.
I kind of like that message, although in our generation that's just gonna seem like goofy shit, sappy. So, okay, so 15, 50, okay. Oh, them shits look kind of funny. I wonder if these will actually like spoil. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Atoli. Okay, they won't clarify who the 4th epitaph user is. And they're not gonna clarify who the 8th one is either, because obviously why would they? 11 unread emails. They just call it mail actually, it's whatever. Let me head off to Makanu actually. Lumina Cloth. Eternal City makes it seem like Makanu is this like, ancient place that's existed since time immemorial and shit. Maybe that's what the lore is going for, or just long-lasting. Okay, so that's 23 left. All the dudes. 2 of the women need to be found. 4 of these beast dudes need to be found, and 17 of these still need to be found. Might as well check this whole place out. It's been a while since we, had to come to this area. Excellent. Whistle armor. So definitely by the time I'm done with this, I want to complete all the quests here. Not just the free, easy ones. I gotta get started on the bike stuff and the Crimson Versus stuff. At least get some of that shit on cam, but... I have to be kind of lazy with that. At least the game seems to present itself as being fast. Oh yeah, we're getting stuff. Bit by bit. There's more stuff available in the shop though. I really want to get that side quest out the way, but seems easier said than done. I kind of like bosses that heal themselves in this game because they just allow you to do more Rengekis and these other things. In any other RPG, it's kind of seen as forbidden for bosses to be able to heal. Repeal scroll. Let's see, what would I give up for that? Yeah, take that shit. Alright, whatever. Maybe I should go to the arena and do some arena battles. It'd be a nice change of pace, although I have a feeling I'm going to be overloaded with side quests in a minute. Let me just do enough to get these guys up a few levels. Lumina Cloth. This is the most MMO sounding track. Like 2000s MMO. Conco. I almost missed that one. Okay, Colt 31. Quasar. So I got 22 left to get. I guess I'll have to come back here maybe in the post game. Sleeping powder. I've had both of those things, so it don't really matter. I could probably just do fucking trades now. That's probably the means by which I can improve myself further. Okay, we got that up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to give this another shot. Alright. This shit is hard as hell, but whatever, I'll give it a shot. This track is dangerously catchy. Okay, so if I do more breaks, this will be easier, but... That time, that King Gob kept trying to run me over, like, why were you trying to joust me? Well, it ended up working out.
Gob, as promised, we'll give the bike back to you, Gob. We were totally amazed by your riding skill, Gob. You're really something else, Gob.
Well, now you're riding me, Ayo.
However, Gob, we also have our pride. The pride of being the fastest in the goblin world, Gob. I promise you haven't seen the last of us, Gob. We'll be back for revenge someday, Gob. Just you wait. You'll be sorry when we do, Gob.
Well, managed to get that done. Might as well see what our prize is.
No way. I see.
Word of Spirit, what am I willing to drop? Fucking Warrior Soul. Warrior Chain. Okay, well, time to check all these emails I have. Channel my inner Patrick Bateman. Was it emails or no? It was like he had to return some VHSs. Sorry, I was pretending I was files. To attain lost weapons found in the Great Temple of Carleon Maid, you will first need to break the seal that has been placed on them. To break the seal, you just need to use the Adler's key that is set to each weapon. After breaking the seal, you'll be able to... I became truly interested in seeing you grow myself. I have no idea what place that temple is, but in the end, it doesn't matter. Haseo, keep Philo's dying wish alive. Since it looks like Master N will be going to the party, I'll be going too. But there's no way I'm gonna celebrate for you, don't forget that. I suppose I should say congratulations. I'm not really sure. There's a party, isn't there? I'll be sure to go see you in your hour of glory. It's strange. I thought that crowning ceremonies were a foolish waste of time when I became the emperor, but when I think of you as the star of the ceremony, my heart beats so fast. My chest starts to hurt. I wish I could convey this beating to you, Haseo. The epitaph that Atoli has recovered, and we have been able to secure entrance in Sakubo as well. This is an excellent turnout. I will provide you with new soon. Please till then. Congratulations on your crowning ceremony. I'm also glad to hear the little girl was healed. This may be none of my business, but let me just say this. Don't feel too bad about what has happened. You should feel proud about what you've done. Yes, what happened to Arcade was unfortunate, but don't forget that you were also able to save Sirius. You should take a little time off for fun and games. Of course, I realize that's not exactly your forte. I'll see you at the party. It's all thanks to you that Atoli was cured. I wasn't able to help out that much. I hope you can forgive me. I may have left GU halfway, but I'm also determined to see this thing through to the end. I'll do everything I can to help. Besides, it's how I'm used to doing things anyway. Here's to our continued friendship. That's amazing that you were able to become an emperor not just once, but twice. I'm so proud to pass your member address down to my kids. I'm gonna pass your Okay. I just hope you'll still hang out with us sometimes, even though now you've become the emperor. It's a little more unnerving watching from the stands than it is to actually be fighting myself. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now that you've become the Holy in addition to the Demon Palace one, you really are amazing, Haseo. My real life symptoms have been cured. I bet my mother will be shocked. It's all thanks to you, Haseo. Thank you so much. I'm afraid I can't come to the party because I have a job to do for Moontree. It's truly a shame I won't be able to see you acting nervous in front of everyone. I'm sorry I can't make it, and again, thank you for everything.
Thank goodness Atoli was healed. I wonder if she'll come to the party.
Well, she probably has time. Thank you for your regular patronage.
The crowning ceremony, huh? I'm really not in the mood for a party. I'll need to talk to the event NPC over in Makanu's Harbor District.
Thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you that you can now participate in a campaign known as Highway Master. For more details, please talk to the NPC client Kafu. Kafu's house is in front of Doldana's at home. Furthermore, the following word will be required to progress in this campaign, so please make use of it. First part, passing. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna get another online jack? Okay.
How you doing? This is Salvador Ihara's Online Jack! We, the investigative team that visited Professor Sugai's home, tirelessly tracked down the hidden connection between the Doll Syndrome incident and Moontree, a special guild within the online game, The World. During that time, the one who sent a mysterious email to Michiru Tajima's cell phone was none other than the missing Osamu Kawaguchi himself. Can you believe it? It reads, "Help me, Miss Tajima. When I'm playing that game, I feel like I'm becoming more and more violent every day. I want to stop, but Sakaki won't let me. Help me, Miss Tajima. Come to the school and help me." Could it be that Osamu Kawaguchi was actually called to the school by the player known as Sakaki before he vanished into thin air?
But why would they come here to my school?
Sakaki and the school must have a connection.
In any case, it seems like Osamu didn't want to come. Oh my, I bet Sakaki threatened him.
Oh, she got the fatty again. And that fupa.
What are you doing back there, Aida? Stop that right now! You hear me?
I'm just worried about Osamu, that's all.
And them titties, too.
I'll go with you.
Sorry, but not you.
Why not?
It's prohibitive for outsiders to come in.
Wait,
Huh?
Michiru.
What are you... Hey, what are you doing?
This camera here is guaranteed to protect you, all right? Hmm?
Made a fucking scene. Oh, at least there's a bunch of outside, not so much onlookers, but dudes who know what's the deal.
School is really scary.
As Drake Bell says, it's actually how I feel when I'm in school during the day.
Shut up! I'm turning it off.
Knock off the stupid jokes!
But I'm getting worried about you. If anything were to happen to that precious body of yours before marriage, I'd never be able to face your parents.
You are totally hopeless!
Strong ass neck vein right there. She's still wearing the slippers from when she appeared in that dude's house? Or no, she just like switched from, I guess.
Osamu? Osamu? You guys too? What's wrong? No.
They're coming for that booty. So, as a grown adult, how many 10-year-olds do you think you can take in a fight before you start to go down? That's what I gotta ask. Because I guess it's relevant to the whole situation. Me personally, I can't even take 11-year-olds with my low ass T. I know for that for a fact. Well, based on strength, like other things I could probably do it, like striking ability. Okay, so that's a nice change of pace. I mean, they've really been building up that whole Sakaki thing. That Moon Tree motherfucker is crazy. They move in like fiends.
Has there always been a place like this in Moontree's headquarters?
Hmm?
So, Sakaki, what did you mean by a job?
Atoli, it's a very important job. It is a task necessary to realizing the ideals of Moontree.
Moontree's...
Can I depend on you, Atoli?
Yes, of course! I'd do anything for you.
She really means that, by the way.
Good girl. Listen well, Atoli. You must atone for your sin. The sin you have committed.
Sakaki? That sound... I can hear it. That sound is... Sakaki, we have to leave here. It's too dangerous.
Open your ears. Listen well, Atoli. That sound is ringing for you. The sound of cleansing. And this is the room of penitence. Now,
You're going to confess everything!
the arrogance, ostentation, and fear that lies beneath your mask.
Confess it all!
Show me the small, diminutive self that hides under your pretty little character.
Sakaki? This is...
You must atone for all your sins.
What?
Surely by now you must know how many victims were born from your regrettable mistake.
Man, his theatrics are kind of cringy, if you ask me.
The Aida server was created. That was a terrible incident. Good, virtuous players unable to fight back, sent to the darkness of a coma after being PK'd one by one. It's all well and good that Haseo and the others were able to bring them back safely. But if they had failed, things would have gotten much worse.
But that was...
Whose fault was it that Bordeaux drowned in power?
Yours or Haseo's?
Is that so? If she hadn't been infected while in the Aida server, she wouldn't have ended up that way. That's right. It's not just Bordeaux.
Oh, that's when she got infected.
What about Alcade?
I didn't...
Well, I think she's never had to, like, you know, question this guy, so now that he's, like, bullshitting her instead of gassing her up, she, you know, can defend herself.
That's true. Bordeaux was the one who PK'd her, not you. You're not to blame. But think about it. What if Bordeaux had not been infected by Aida? Wouldn't Alcade have been spared from her coma?
This is an interesting payoff to, like, the conclusion of part 1.
And if that had been the case, Haseo would never have grieved. But Haseo did grieve, didn't he? Whose fault was it? Can you tell me the answer, Atoli? What's that? I can't seem to hear you. Please, allow me to remember in your stead. Now, whose fault was it?
Stop!
Ah, I remember now. It was you. It was all your fault, Atoli. Deny it or not, the answer is the same. But you already know that, don't you? Just who is to blame? Yes, that's right. It was always you.
Because
Well, you wanted her to go over the wall and murder Barrow.
Everyone suffered because of you.
So let's not forget about that.
And yet, it always backfired.
Sakaki...
There you go again. Always seeking my aid and comfort.
But I've only got you, Sakaki.
Very well, Atoli. As you wish. I shall pardon you completely. No matter how much the world may hate you and loathe you, I will always be the only one to need you.
Sakaki.
It's kind of like Entrance with Mia and shit.
You must obey me and my wishes. And if
I
you
guess it's a
leave
recurring
me,
theme.
you will be plunged into the darkness of eternal solitude.
People never like seem to like think about that with like internet interactions, but There are people who become over-dependent on others online all the fucking time. And there are those who either like are sick of it, like Haseo, or those who take advantage of it, like Sakaki.
You don't want to be alone, do you? People will always seek out the warmth of others. There is no one who can truly survive entirely on their own.
Sounds like she's about to skeet. We're having
Close
panic.
your eyes, Atoli, and relax.
Well, that's an unnerving scene to start this whole log on with.
I'll need to talk to the event NPC over in Makanu's Harbor District.
Oh, thanks for being direct, Haseo. It's always nice to return to Makanu. Oh, okay, this is what I do with those. Cool, cool. Now I don't gotta worry about items for a little bit. And I can go crazy with those moves I have. No, this is the wrong way. Let me go the other way. I'm just thinking about getting my bike EXP. I need to think a little bit more than just about that stuff.
A star weeps and crumbles. The warriors celebrated here today have defeated the very stars to stand at the top. Now let us praise them. Praise their bravery for once again choosing the difficult path. Now climb. Let those few and strong who have sought greater heights climb the stairs of glory. Allow me to introduce the new Emperor, Team Haseo! And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present the awards.
Congrats.
This concludes the crowning ceremony. Please relax and enjoy yourselves.
I was about to say, like, what if we had too much shit? And it's like, yeah, we do. So.
I guess I'll go and talk to everyone.
Haseo! Congratulations on your victory! I'm so happy, I feel like I won it myself!
Say, are you gonna take aim at the Sage Palace Emperor's throne next?
Master Ren was great
Probably.
to watch. I've fallen in love with him all over again.
So it's Saku who came.
Oh, it's you. Go away. I didn't call for you.
Hello, Haseo. It seems you're the star of the party tonight.
Ah, Master Ren. Don't waste your time talking to the likes of him.
I can see it. The beautiful sparkle of the stars that surround you.
Haseo, I'm afraid I made a fool of myself at the arena. I'm here, fully aware of my shame. What happened to Alcade is my fault. There's nothing I can say that will help. If only I hadn't lost myself in that power.
I don't plan on blaming you. It's my fault too.
I'm nothing but a mere powerless player now. Please, Haseo, take care of...
I know.
What is that? Like, that plate by his, like, side. Are those fruits? Is that a grain platter? Cheeses? Melons? It's probably like a cantaloupe. Oh, Holy Palace.
Say.
Okay, so we got Demon Palace and Holy Palace. Holy Palace is the one we just did, I think, so... I guess,
Come on, stand tall. It'll be fine. Look, if we just keep on fighting like this wherever we can, everyone's sure to wake up. And since Atoli was healed, I'm sure your special summon will also be fine, right?
Come on, sweetheart, hurry up with the booze!
You drinking in real life again, old man?
I don't care what you think. I feel great now. How do you like that?
You're sure in high spirits today, Aunt Terrence.
Here, I'll give this to you, so don't give me any trouble. Long time no
Didn't know you were here, Beast Man.
Yep, I sure have.
yeah, I can tell he's like controlled by a woman. Nowadays, like, dudes be writing like girls.
Congratulations. Although you don't look too happy.
Alcade.
She still hasn't recovered. Her circumstances are different from the young lady's.
So, what do you think that we could do to bring back all the lost ones?
The only thing we can do is to not ever run away.
Ooh, you with the good eyes. It looks like you really liked that little kiss last time, didn't you?
Like hell I did.
Oh, in that case, let me give you present number 2. This time I've come to give you, a great big hug.
Wait a sec. Calm down. Stay there.
Hey, wow, you don't have to be so awfully embarrassed. Ah!
Torn ACL. Look like he fucked up his tailbone and shit like that. His dick bone. My son getting fucked. Whatever. No, Vaughn.
You drinking in real life?
I don't care.
You're sure in high school.
Here, I'll give this.
Come on, it'll be fine. Look, if we just keep... And since Atoli was here...
How many times can you give me my member address?
Say, are you gonna
Get out of...
I can see it.
We'll have to...
Okay, so what's the sequence trigger I need to advance?
Congratulations.
Arcade.
She still hasn't.
So.
The only thing is to not ever...
Okay, so... Oh, this guy.
We've now seen the difference in power between one who is trapped by desire and one who is supported by faith.
I'm kind of tired. I think I'll be by myself for a bit. Ovan never made it to the party today. Neither did Atoli. Come to think of it, I didn't see any Moontree members.
Haseo?
Atoli! You're here. Is the Moontree job... Oh. Atoli.
Haseo, there you are.
What's wrong? What's with all the pale faces?
Characters actually lose, coloration on their face in this game when they get nervous.
Something bad has apparently happened at Moontree.
Something bad?
Please allow me to explain. Sakaki has betrayed Lord Zelkova. Moontree's headquarters have been overtaken by Sakaki's followers. Zelkova was PK'd and is lost.
A guild dispute? Isn't that something you should just take care of yourselves?
If it was just a regular PK, you might be right.
Huh?
We just got a call from Master Yata. A strong Aida signal was confirmed, coming from inside Moontree's headquarters area.
Aida.
Zelkova was PK'd in an area with an Aida signal, and his whereabouts are unknown.
Which means that...
He's one of the lost ones.
Yes. There's a possibility he'll become a lost one.
Master Haseo, may we request your assistance, please?
Why are you asking me?
Lord Zelkova always said, if anything ever happens to me, call on Haseo.
Me?
Yeah, it's strange.
Please, Master Haseo, I beg you.
Tell me exactly what the situation is at Moontree headquarters.
The inside was like a nightmare. Atoli. No, it may not even have been her. She attacked Lord Zelkova like she'd been hollowed out, or controlled.
Atoli attacked Zelkova?
Black orbs came and attacked all of us. Then those possessed by the orbs began attacking each other.
Aida's effect on emotions.
Kaede, did you notice anything else about Atoli that you can tell us?
Notice anything? Wait. Come to think of it, I think I saw those black orbs around Atoli's body too.
Oh no.
Looking at the situation, it seems most likely that she has also been infected by Aida. Let's go. We can't afford to lose an Epitaph user candidate.
No.
Haseo?
It's not just Atoli. I refuse to let anyone else become comatose. I won't let it happen. I won't lose anyone ever again. Right.
Haseo, let's go back to town.
It's kind of interesting how Haseo has stuff in common with both members of GU.
Right. Let's hurry.
He's a petty motherfucker like a pie, and he's motivated by the same things as Kun. So he shares personality with one person and motives with another. Well, at least we don't have to go check our emails. I was gonna pan to like something in the background, but that would kind of break immersion with the video game.
Delta setting Eternity's night moon.
Yep, I'll do exactly that. Oh, we actually have to go here because this is how you get to that Delta server, that Moontree Guild.
We can't warp?
What's going on?
Well, it looks like Aida doesn't like us much, doesn't it?
Hi.
It just means that Aida's grown enough to select players it wants to imprison in an area.
You're kidding.
Right now, Moontree's headquarters has been turned into a small-scale Aida server. And unlike last time, where it merely picked players at random, now, it's choosing specific players, according to its own will.
Choosing players? For what? What does it want from them?
According to Master Yata, the last Aida server was only to observe. And this one is to experiment.
Experiment on what? Us?
Aida.
Yeah, similarly, Pai has like intense loyalty towards Yata, and Sakubo has loyalty to Endurance. Haseo has his loyalty to saving the lost ones in general, like Sheena.
Has interacted with the epitaphs in a variety of ways.
Well, he's more driven by his heroism, I guess. Heroism fantasies.
Attaching to me and making my epitaph go berserk. Controlling Endurance and observing people. And most recently, absorbing Atoli's epitaph, growing in strength, and creating the Aida server. It is clear from these events that Aida possesses an interest in the epitaphs. Aida desires the epitaphs.
Epitaphs call Aida, and
Aida calls epitaphs. Okay.
Of course. And now that we've taken back Atoli's.
Which is why it's trying to get it again.
Yes. If we don't do something soon, Atoli might just get swallowed up, player and all.
But epitaph users have at least some resistance to Aida, don't they? So then...
Have you forgotten? She hasn't yet opened her eyes as an epitaph user.
Of course. That would make Atoli the perfect target for Aida.
Damn it. We have to hurry.
Haseo. You got something when we escaped from the Aida server, didn't you?
Sharp.
What's this? Ovan 01. Ovan. Yeah.
Give it to me. With this, Master Yata will find a way to let us enter Moontree's area. I'll send you an email once it's ready, so make sure you're ready when the time comes.
So we gotta log out. Oh, now it's just Kun and I, so... Really feels like I just want to get in with the main game at this point. The story is at such a tense moment, and now you're going to say, well, log out and check your emails first. Okay. I gotta keep remembering this is the junk shop. This is not where I get, bike shit. So let me head back to center. Loser. March 2 Okay, let's see, repeal scroll. I actually need this, yeah, I need this. Whole rep. Man.
Master Yata, here. It's the item that was in the possession of Aida Server's gatekeeper.
What an ironic name for a key.
Ovan. Master Yata, this is...
Begin the analysis. Once we have made a copy of the key.
Okay, let me check the official forum. What's up with that guild? It looks like something really big is going on. The whole coup d'etat, led by the second unit leader, sounds like something out of an anime. There have been all sorts of bad rumors going on for a while. Things like the second unit leader was the one who was really controlling the guild, or that most of the guild members didn't take their guild master seriously, or that Sakaki followers were building up power for a coup d'etat. But I never would have believed that they would have actually done it. I have trouble believing it. If I remember right, Zelkova followers, first unit leader Zelkova, third unit leader Kaede, Sakaki followers, second unit leader Sakaki, fifth unit leader Hiiragi, sixth unit leader Sophora, seventh unit leader Matsu. Really, even him? And neutral is the fourth unit leader Nala, that old dude. I think this is how it was. No matter how you might look at it, the Sakaki followers have the advantage. They might have pulled this off. I tried to go to Moontree's headquarters when I heard that its members were fighting amongst themselves, but my guest key wouldn't work. Warp. An acquaintance of mine didn't respond when I whispered to the miter. I wonder what's going on in there. I know that people from Moontree that post there, I wonder if they're fighting in there too. I'm a little worried about them. After all that time they spent pissing by trying to push off their own brand of justice on everyone, they go and PK each other over guild politics. What a bunch of hypocrites. I can't help but laugh. Ouch, Goron, you don't hold back, do you? Still, I fully understand where you're coming from. Did you know that Moontree always talks about prohibiting PKing, but that their real rule is actually to not PK unless provoked? Hell, the 7th unit leader is a former PKer himself. Honestly, what a joke. I saw Kaede and Makanu. It looks like she was hurrying off towards the harbor. Why would she be in a town when her guild is having a crisis? Really? Maybe she was just running away. I get the much it for Moontree. They'll probably disband just like TAN. It saddens me a little when I think about it. However, this second division champion has nothing to do with boxing. This champion fights in the popular MMORPG The World. In a section of the game called The Arena, a new charismatic player has been born. The Arena is a combat institution made up of 3 divisions. Players can fight in their chosen division against other players. Of these, the aforementioned 2-division champion, Haseo, dominated both the Demon Palace and Holy Palace divisions. In the Holy Palace title matches held recently, Haseo and his teammates fought against the long-standing Emperor, the arena's word for champion, serious in a stunning victory. Together with his stint as the Emperor of the Second Demon Palace, Haseo has now become the only undefeated 2-division champion in arena's history. This was Haseo's first time participating in the Holy Palace division. Not only that, he managed to assume the Demon Palace throne on his first attempt there as well. Both of these events are a first for the World R2. In the days following the match, players gathered to celebrate Haseo's crowning victory. Joining the crowd were a number of passionate female fans. When asked about the champion, they replied, "He may look cold and evil, but when he smiles, he looks like a kid. It's so cute." This is not Haseo's first time joining the ranks of the famous The World players. Before this, he was known as a PKKer called the Terror of Death. This PKKer, who has been said to have defeated 100 PKers all at once, only began to participate in the arena very recently. Some other players who frequent the arena speculate that he gave up PKKing to become one of the high arena rankers. With his new 2-division champion, expectations for Haseo are beginning to really heat up. Fans speaking fervently of their desire for him to hurry up and pull off the unheard of 3-division championship. CyberConnect Japan, which owns and runs the world, declined to comment on Haseo's real-life information on the grounds that it violates our privacy policy. Okay. Daniel Balfour, famous for the film Mexican Brigand. Alongside him will hold the CG actors. Okay, Uncanny Valley. CG actors are not actually alive. They cannot blink unless their programming says so, and they do not need to catch their breath after delivering their lines. Not only do they not need makeup, but they never sweat or get dirty either. Real-life actors have a variety of natural phenomena that occur in their bodies that CG actors can never duplicate. It's kind of weird because we have stuff like this now, but it's a little more sophisticated. You know, we got VTubers and mocap has always been a thing. However, Edgar Fleming of CC Core's first production unit says that their new CG actors has completely overcome all of these problems. Min is loaded with a variety of programs that replicate the natural phenomena of human bodies. She sweats if she stays in a hot place for too long, and if she took a bath earlier, her skin will be wrinkled. Okay. Okay, whatever. That one was a little off the mark compared to how on the money this game usually is about modern tech. Weird fetish ass stuff. Right. That is a good way of describing his name. I mean, it's like one of those other terms for like Omega. I mean, Omega race is also kind of weird. I mean, there's two Omegas. Or Infinity, I guess, is probably what they're trying to go for. Not Aleph Affinity, but something else. Favorite food, fluke fish. Into watching Sparrow games. While having a drink, working hard. Okay, let's see. The results of our investigation show that there is a back door to the Moontree Guild, just like Indie Glute. Basically, the front door may be inaccessible via a chaos gate, but transportation via a sign from another area is still possible. We already know that the area is particulars, but the problem is that the sign there is closed. To warp there, we will need to hack the sign. To hack a sign, we will need a data seed that is compatible with the hack code. I've already given Pi instructions.
Man, this guy is so uptight. Basically, he wants me to go and investigate the Aida corroded area. Theta discerning neighboring vampire.
Okay, so my ass is itching like crazy.
I'll investigate the area with Pi and get all the data seeds we can. Theta discerning neighboring vampire.
It feels right having him with us as well, so let me just bring him along.
We'll investigate Aida and take care of them along the way.
I'll crush you! Electro bullet! This is a piece of cake. This isn't funny. Thorn shot! Sword This is a piece of cake.
I gotta get Kun to like high 80s and shit like that. I have a feeling like we're about to get to the final boss of this game. Is this area gonna be super linear? Maybe it will be. Oh, that's a nice twist. Didn't see that coming.
Of course we won.
Okay. I mean, if this is the final area of the game, then I'm actually a little surprised as well, because my crew is barely in their level 80s range. Yeah, this place is kind of annoying because I'm gonna search it fastidiously, but that's gonna waste a lot of time. Yeah, I don't want a return wing. I do everything no condom.
You're not getting away.
Almost fucked that up. Okay, everyone get your mans. Well, they've been getting me, man, so I don't really mind too much. They're fucking up right now. Oh yeah.
I'll crush you. Here it comes.
Ready? Let's go.
Let's get to it.
Oh, this one is really good.
Justice prevails.
Fuck that one up.
You're open. More shots.
Focus the flying thing.
You're open.
Oh, hell no. Battery is getting fucked.
This is a piece of cake.
I feel like streamers should have like 2 good controllers. Or like a really long cord for charging.
Don't panic.
I ended up looking at the one that did notice me from the farther end. Because he was a little more on center.
Of course we won.
Let me step back as far as I can. This motherfucker can't stop grilling me.
What?
Whatever.
Of course he won.
I don't really like the fact that she still has that dialogue, "You will obey my orders," got that? Because this is no longer that same Haseo. They listen to what he says. He's not the edgy loose cannon, he's the guy who gets shit done now. It just comes across as dated shit. Because if anything, they'll like jump on him to like get his executive actions and leadership. Not that he's the most knowledgeable about this shit. He's a 17-year-old who knows little about computers and operating an MMO, but still. He gets shit done. That's creepy.
You're not getting away.
This is a piece of cake.
Okay, so I'm about to head down. Let's see. Shit gonna take forever though. They like torturing us with these type of dungeons because it's like each one is worse than the last one. I can't see how Haseo would possibly like solo these places. Because I tried soloing when I would do it accidentally sometimes, and I just wouldn't go far. Like, you really need like a healer with you.
Strike!
Of course we won.
Oh yeah, okay. There's a couple things I have issue with. I'm dropping out of school. I hate high school.
Your guard's down.
Try strike! Forward shot! Electro bullet!
As expected.
Kun was really good move to take with us. Good on us. Okay. So there's no trophy for getting all of those joints. But yeah, they'll be around, so I'll just mess with all of that stuff. Kind of annoying that there's really not that much going on with this story compared to last one. Like obviously, the strength of this story is Haseo's character development throughout it, and him becoming less of a asshole, learning to rely on his friends a lot more often, which makes sense given the fact that his friends have skills he doesn't, he has skills they don't. And if you're motivated by your desire to protect people, wouldn't you want to actually be a people person? Just slightly. But aside from that, there's just things that drag the story on. In the first game, it was okay because Haseo was approaching things incorrectly, so there was going to be a whole lot of thingness going on and him making efforts that yield no fruit.
Your guard's down.
But now it's like he basically knows the gist of what to do. It's just the story dragging a little bit in some spots. I think that it has to deal with so much now. Like there's so many moving pieces. And you know, it's a dot hack game, so the pacing is actually going to be really good because it's cheating a little bit. It's not really like a full game. It's a piece of the game cut into little bite-sized pieces and shit like that. Or a piece of the game, there's 3 little pieces of the game and shit like that. So anyone can make something like that feel like it's well paced.
Bring it on!
So I don't really feel impressed with this game and how it does things. This shit is rough. People are gonna praise the pacing of this one, but it's like, there's a lot of situations where I feel like there's a call for urgency, and then shit's like slowing down a little bit. So I feel like Haseo sometimes, like, yo, why the fuck this shit taking too long? We gotta be about our business already. See, that red shit, I'm gonna mess with that later. What the fuck gardens at this time of the day? Spring up motherfuckers like me and him twisted up. You're a cool dude though, so I'm gonna let him do what he has to do. I'm not gonna like cut his ass, cause he could probably hear me and shit like that. You see, yeah, keep doing your chores, man. Keep being about your business. If you can't garden earlier, garden now. There you go, that's as much as I need. Still one bar. Fuck, I'm gonna put it back in. That's stupid as shit, man. This thing always wants to charge slowly when I'm streaming. Okay, so this is gonna be it.
You're open.
Try strike.
Ironically, this combat system is what people often complain that they want from the Kingdom Hearts games when I don't like any of the Kingdom Hearts. Just pull a spell from the menu so they don't have to integrate it into their like action combat.
Don't panic.
This is a piece of cake. Here's our chance. Quick for a bullet. Try strike. I didn't even break a sweat.
One thing I do realize is that I'm kind of falling back into just playing non-stop action RPGs as opposed to the turn-based games I like. Seriously? Come on, be responsive now. Oh, this shit is making me angry, actually. Oh, hell no. That was off center. The Helen type Aida is kind of annoying with it. Okay, this one you don't dash. And you like hit these like at a different range. Oh, come on. I was turning to the right, man. Got me all fucked up. So what range do you want me to hit that at? Close? Yo. Don't box me in now. Come on. Yeah, I got fucked up right there. At least that's easy to do.
The Aida signals are gone from this area. And we've got the necessary data seeds. Let's go back. We don't have time to waste.
Okay, do I have... It's still that fucking one, man. Yeah, fuck this controller, man. In other news, I'm almost done getting... I'm getting trophies from Kingdom Hearts 2. I almost got all the ones I need, really, to get the platinum. I just gotta wrap up a couple goofy quests for the Jiminy Journal and do some of those gummy mission quests. That might be a good idea for just like wrapping that shit up. I'm not gonna do a viewer special on that one though. I can already tell that one is gonna piss me off if I got kid go asking me, what if they made this, what if they made that? I'd be like, yo, fuck this guy. So still, the viewer special thing is his idea, and it's a good idea. It's just, I think he thinks he wants to make a podcast with that shit, so... Like, I'm not trying to, like, run through a bunch of ridiculous topics that you preordained. Although I did give him that advice because he did want to make a podcast that you need talking points that you set up prior to have a discussion, and you need research. He understands the first one, although he comes up with these schizophrenic ass topics. Research is important.
I'll crush you.
I was holding circle, but I guess he didn't like. There's one left, so this will make it easier. As long as he doesn't start fighting ghosts, okay. Well, never mind, fuck you then. Okay. I saved the sliver, but it's just a sliver, man. I didn't play out how I wanted it to, but whatever. I still got the Rengeki, and I still did an awakening, which I need to do 200 of those.
You're mine. Electro bullet. You're dead. No doubt about it.
Let me check my status. I am not really ranking these things up. Okay, so is it really gonna take him that long to garden? What does he have growing in there? This dude's probably trying to like become self-sufficient. He's gone full agrarianism, which it's possible for him to pull it off. Certainly a lot more possible than a lot of people I know who never shut up about it on Twitter. For all the talks people have covertly of wanting to return to a life of simple peasantry where the granaries will be open for them in the event of a crisis or a famine, shit's not happening. I don't want the Emperor.
These should be all the data seeds we need. All right. We'll just wait for Yata's email.
Which we got. Anyway. Let's see if we got anything beneficial. We went through some chaos gates, so provided that's not at level 6 already, maybe we can get a rank up from that. I doubt we'll get much in terms of item related conquests. Oh, I see you now.
Hey, bro.
Okay, so
Hey, bro.
Kafu. So I gotta collect 50 chims on a bike. Okay, the only things that are ranked 4 are monsters and item collection, which I can get taken care of. Okay, good. Not too many notifications, so I can just proceed.
So, I guess I'll be taking entrance in Kun. Well, they're certainly reliable.
What's with the pie erasure? I don't know. Entrance comes in handy and dandy.
I think I should take Kun and entrance to Theta, hidden, forbidden in heat.
They even want to entertain the idea of bringing that other dude along. Well,
This is Sif Bird.
It's beautiful.
A sign. Come on, let's head for Tri-Edge's side. We can warp to Moontree's headquarters from this side. All right. You guys ready?
okay, this should feel like a badass MMO raid. One too badass for the game developers of the world to have come up with.
What?
That's really, you got those weird ass shoes.
Your superiors
Those
are not
Tsunade's.
concerned about this incident.
If I recall correctly, our agreement states that I am in control of everything related to Aida.
That is true. However,
Businesses care most about results, correct? We have gathered 6 Epitaph user characters from various areas and placed them under GU's command. Is that still unsatisfactory?
your superiors are increasingly concerned about you, Yata. The only thing that we desire is the consistent, stable operation of the world. Complete control.
To that end, we must completely remove the unknown instability known as Aida. But Aida possesses too many secrets and riddles to remove without extreme caution. In such cases, one must first know what one is dealing with. Well, am I mistaken?
Merely producing results is not good enough. You have too many useless processes. Think long and hard as to why we have chosen to provide you with the Serpent of Lore. And Yata, we are expecting a timely resolution.
So they don't consider him to be efficient, and they value efficiency more than effectiveness alone. Because his methods are effective and on a raw level.
Get them! Those who don't understand Moontree's ideals must die! You're all trash if you don't understand our ideals. Trash, I tell you!
How could this happen?
My chest, my heart. I feel so strange. What is this feeling?
On an Aida server, people's hearts are exposed for all to see. Feelings and emotions are increased exponentially. If you hold your heart strongly and do not give Aida a chance to intrude, it cannot touch you.
Who are you? When you summoned me on the Aida server, Ovan was there. You lost the tournament on purpose, and you sold out your other guild members. No, you're not a normal player, are you?
Surely you jest. I am just an average everyday player. I have no special power such as yourselves. I am simply Moontree's Nala.
He's the only supposedly neutral
Sakaki
member.
Atoli should be in the throne room right now. Let me show you the way.
How this man survived that massacre, I don't know. I haven't saved in a hot ass minute, so let me not fuck up.
Huh? We're not warping.
Aida's insidious corrosion has spread to the area's transportation systems. It will take quite a bit longer, but there is a way to get to the throne room without using any warp points.
All right, let's hurry.
I hate that ice cream jingle so freaking much. Okay, how do you get that door to open? Okay, this shit again. Why would you have these items lying around? I hate this shit, man. I just want to get some static.
Here's our chance!
Yeah, the ice cream music is getting me tight. That was good.
You're mine! Thunder! Spark! Electro bullet!
Haseo, we won.
You're open! Twice strike! Sword shot! Justice prevails!
A lot of worthless ass items here. So I'm gonna try to cop it all in case there's something of actual value.
You're mine! Electro bullet!
Yeah, charge shots are better in this case because it's harder to counter those. And on top of that, they break through all that guarding that these PK enemies like to do. PK player enemies.
You're mine! Electro bullet! This is a piece of cake.
Okay. That's how it should work. Oh shit, they got internal save points now. That actually makes sense, and it's a decent quality of life addition.
Bring it on! Electro bullet! Justice prevails! Hey, you're late. I've been waiting here forever for you. Right. Are you sane? Sure am. I was almost eaten by those monsters, but I escaped. It's hell inside. There are no such things as factions anymore. Get out of my way! But I'm sure you won't do that, right? Afraid not.
So you would actually defend Sakaki? Surely you must be aware of who is behind everything that's happening right now.
Well, sure. Of course I'm aware.
That's Dave Wittenberg?
I know who it really was. It made a complete mess of our guild. But I'm indebted to Sakaki, because he saved me from being a hapless PKer for the rest of my existence. Look, I really am sorry. You see, I'm quite a moron. I thought about all the other things I could do about this terrible situation, but in the end, this is all I could come up with.
You're too honest for your own good!
Well, thanks for the compliment. I suppose that's my only good point, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? The time has come to finally find out which one will win. Your faith or my courage?
Here goes!
They're really continuing on with this, like, faith theme.
Tri-strike! Electro bullet!
Damn. He's not even the last man standing in his crew. He's the first one out.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
Matsu! Hey! Matsu!
I lost again! Completely! Damn it all!
Are you gonna swing another broadsword my way?
Matsu, why didn't you use your broadsword? You might have won if you did.
You already gave it to him.
Now! It's for real! Ah, who knows? No, that's right. It's just my way of doing things.
Matsu.
In his own way, he did what he thought was right. However...
This place is almost exactly like the Aida server. It's possible that he's now...
Come on.
So I wonder who we'll run into now. I doubt we'll run into Sakaki so soon. I have a feeling this whole thing is just an excuse to find a way for us to fight Atoli's stand. I need 5 more level ups. It's for the whole crew. This is starting to remind me of the back rooms. Genbu. Nah, the Genbu is like a turtle. Water dragon is like something else. Mizuryu. Doubt they'll call it that. Three more keys and I'll probably be able to cop another weapon.
You're mine! Wicked right! Electro bullet!
Yo, charge your weapon.
Haseo, we won.
You're open! Electro bullet! Wicked right!
Oh yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Now, please, you please.
Strike! Strike! Justice prevails!
This situation is to our advantage.
Yo, cancel into a charge, my dude. You're getting jumped back into it, man. Wavy.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
Hi there, everybody.
Of course, this dick rider would be here.
Three little kitties.
Just for the sake of it, I'd like to know. You wouldn't let us through if we were to ask, would you?
Oh, you're so nice. Are you worried about my feelings? I really love nice guys, you know? But of course, you should be careful. See if you're too nice.
It could be bad for your health!
I will protect Sakaki. It is I and I alone who shall slay his enemies.
Now I don't give a fuck about any of this shit.
Get in his way.
He's just ready to narrate everything. That's all he's there for.
Forgive anyone who tries.
So, it appears he is drowned in his own emotions. A person adrift in his poor, pathetic soul. I can hear them now. The screams of
Shut
your
up! It's for his sake, for Sakaki's sake. I'll do anything that's required of me. Pain, pleasure, sadness, joy, hate, love, even this world. I'd gladly give all that and more to Sakaki! Bring it
So
on!
he'd rather be an emotionless automaton, or she, I guess. Okay, now you guys are pissing me off.
This is it! Alright!
see how high I can get the number.
Justice prevails.
Dude was ready to talk about how he connects to the character.
Your desires are too strong. You've thrown away your own thoughts like worthless refuse.
What is this? Some kind of lecture?
It's a thematic dissertation.
To love someone, it is not to shut one's eyes to the other, nor to block one's ears from the truth. To love one another is to walk through life together. Open your eyes, open your ears, look at each other, and together seek the best path for the both of you.
Lord Sakaki is waiting for you, up ahead. A white room, with lots of black specks. He saw those, and laughed. Oh, please, stop Lord Sakaki.
Got it. Come on, let's go. Atoli adored Sakaki, just like Hiiragi. I've got a bad feeling. Atoli.
So how many of those at this point got clapped up? Let's see, of the leaders, Zelkova got whacked and became a lost one. Kaede, she enlisted our help. Nala's just chilling with us as a narrator, basically. Just doing commentary and shit. What else? Okay, we went through Matsu and whatever his name is, Hiiragi. So really, how many leaders of Moontree are there?
How should we handle this?
Oh, that motherfucker annoying. Honestly, the sleeping strikes are better than the charge strikes. That's what we need now. See, like, it takes forever to cancel into a charge, man.
That was nothing.
It's getting linear, so that's a sign that things are about to wrap up. Okay, let's see.
You're mine.
Okay, gotta charge this shit up again. Oh yeah. Fucking did the palm rotation on your ass.
How unlucky for you to have met me.
Okay, what would I give up for that? Drop this shit. It's not really worth much now. These shims are probably going to be less annoying than anything else here. Ooh, they're coming out in bigger numbers. He decided he was gonna dip. I'm dead. Okay, I guess I'll take the one on the right. Should have taken the one on the left then. I guess Hunter x Hunter isn't infallible. Well, it said it was more likely. Well, through process of elimination, we got it.
This situation is to our advantage.
You're in the range of my H trigram's palm rotation. There you go.
This is a piece of cake.
So there's 7 or 8 unit leaders in Moontree. Okay, that'll take us to the beginning. Yep, so if I just ride this one out, I'll be where I need to be. I realize they don't got any beastmen in Moontree. Okay, it's beyond sepia now. They got the 90s cam. I was wondering, they don't got no beastmen. They do.
It's no good. We're surrounded. This is their medical leader, the one in charge of Unit 6 who goes by the name Sophora.
Sophora. Yeah, I see that name all the time. So that's the face to the name.
The medics are only a front for the true nature of their purpose. Beneath the facade, what they really are ninjas.
Haseo,
How cliched.
Here goes.
Okay, I'm getting my ass beat. Okay, Sophora goes down first. Come on, I held circle.
That was nothing.
I failed.
Oh, Sophora is a woman? Well, it makes sense.
The throne room is right up ahead.
It is Sophora.
It is the
Of
backbone of
mythology.
this Aida server. A place where no possibilities can be denied. Please, be extremely cautious.
Got it.
I've been getting my ass kicked here. I guess it pays to be more of a spellcaster when you're here, as opposed to like a Ooga Booga meathead, the way I play it. Just for the pride aspect alone.
What is this place?
A recreation of their elementary school, I assume.
Where did everyone go? What are these guys? Human shadows?
Listen up! I'm putting this on the test. Prepare and review. Prepare and review. Prepare and review. You're not going to get into this college with these grades.
What's with those sloppy clothes? Aim high. What will the neighbors say?
Act your age. Stop messing around. I'm telling you this for your own good.
Like some
Sources of anxiety for little ass kids.
You watch that show? Of course you do, right? There's no way you don't watch it. Don't you just hate that girl? I do. Ignore her. That girl, ignore. And if you won't cooperate, then you'll be ignored too. You can got that up. I mean, seriously, you got problems. You're messed up. I mean, really messed up. Unbelievably messed up.
She just... What is that? I wonder.
I did my best.
Okay, so these are Atoli's traumas, I guess.
I did the best I could. See? I got a piercing and bought my first piece of brand name clothing. My friends said that they didn't want to be seen with some uncool girl. But then, both my dad and mom got mad.
They said girls should always be quiet and not stand out. And that they never allow me to wear a chintzy getup like that. I didn't have a choice. I went out wearing my usual outfit. And then, my friends.
What is this?
Atoli's memories.
I hate how so much of this is tied to supplemental material, so I can't really dissect it without feeling like a spoiler dropper.
To do what everyone said. But none of it worked. I mean, it's so unfair. I've only got one of myself. And they're always trying to push me in opposite directions. But I still tried. I did my best to do what they said. Because if I didn't, they'd all leave me. They told me they didn't need someone like me.
Why would you do something like this?
To understand people. Aida is interested in people. This area is the result of Aida's analysis and understanding.
But no matter how hard I tried, it was no good.
I tried, and no one would praise me. No one would accept me. No one would look at me.
Atoli! You! What did you do to Atoli?
What did I do? Everything. The terror of death.
Everything?
Yes, that's right. I've done everything that someone like you, who only knows how to hunt PKers, can't.
Huh?
I consoled her when she cried, and held her when she needed it. I spoke to her gently and was always by her side. Yes, I made real something that could never have happened in reality. That is why I am special in the beautiful eyes of Atoli. Isn't that right? Atoli, who was it that hurt you so much and slighted you?
Everyone.
I see. So everyone just decided that you were worthless.
Yes. Everyone decided.
But it's all right, Atoli. You are not worthless in my eyes. The ones who are truly worthless are those who do not realize your true worth. Atoli, it's time to go. Go and show all of those that deemed you worthless that they are the truly worthless ones. The ones not fit to exist. Together, you and I can accomplish that.
She got mind broken so fucking hard.
That's right, Atoli. You'll never be hurt again. Now, go forth and destroy. Destroy all those who would hurt you!
She formed her own time space. So this is Ennis.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, Atoli! You're so beautiful when you're overflowing with power. Now, the real world is being ruled by the online world. Once we rule the online world with Aida, the real world will be as good as mine. My rule will spread quickly across the real world, eventually allowing me to control people's very hearts. Then, I will be able to create a new world where no one ever fights, and where no one is ever oppressed by another. With the power of epitaphs and Aida, I will create new harmony between reality and online. Isn't that right, Atoli?
Yes, Sakaki.
Atoli, wait for me. I promise I'll save you. All right. Come on. Come on. I'm right here.
I'll deal with that later.
Atoli, wake up!
It's a funny battle quote, actually. No one pays me in gum.
Stop it, Atoli!
Oh, this fight is fucking batshit. This fight is more interesting than anything else, actually. Just diegetically, ludonarratively, I guess I should say, not diegetically.
Surrounding Aida are resonating with the avatars. So then, it's just as he said it would be. Atoli, consume Haseo and his epitaph! The epitaphs of the 8 phases, the Morgana factors, are the 8 keys that rule this world! Giving it more epitaphs will make Aida's power continue to grow exponentially!
that how you want to be? Wake up!
Fuck. Okay, I'm fucking up right now. Got my hits. Oh, that's an opening.
No, it can't be! He separated Atoli and Aida? But that's impossible!
Stop, damn it! Damn.
Haseo.
Are you okay? When we all lost sight of you, we got pretty worried.
Haseo. Is it over?
Yeah. Although Sakaki managed to get away.
Atoli! Aida's all gone. You're all right now, Atoli.
Gets serious in Aida. So yeah, there's a lot of relationships like that that kind of end in this game. A lot of overdependencies that come to an end.
It's my fault the Aida server was created.
And Aida is kind of all about overdependency. Its infatuation with humanity is like that. It's kind of like darkness in Kingdom Hearts. Entity darkness.
Once the Aida server is gone, all the PK players will recover. See? Everything's gonna be okay.
But I... What should I do? What should I do?
Is that what you really think? Do you really think that all this is your fault?
Well, it is, isn't it? Ordo and Arcade and Lord Zelkova and Moontree. It's my fault that they...
Okay, then how do you intend to take responsibility for what you've done to them? How do you intend to atone for your crimes?
I don't know.
No, it's that you're not trying to know.
That's not...
As you are now, you're just running away. You're just happily playing the part of the wounded and victimized tragic heroine.
No,
Damn.
If you really
You're
need
going
to take
in.
responsibility, don't cry and don't ask other people what to do.
Haseo! There's no need to say things like that!
So like Kuhn's response. Yeah, she's clearly like severely depressed.
Kind words aren't always truly kind when spoken. I think Haseo is right about this.
If you really mean to make it up to them, then don't cloud your eyes with tears. Don't close your ears and run away from things that are difficult. Don't restrict yourself with self-imposed ideas. Open your eyes, Atoli. Open your ears and think. Just take a deep breath, hold your head up, and walk forward. Is what I'm saying to you too harsh? I know it is, but I think that's what it means to be responsible. I mean, it's not like I can always walk around with my chin up. There will be plenty of times when I get stuck. But you see, even if I stop, even if I fail, even if it's hopeless, I never stop moving forward. That's what I'm trying to do, for Arcade and the others.
I'm not
Have you forgotten, Atoli? That you're not all alone?
I guess Zelkova's rescued now.
That's Zelkova! Even if there are paths you can't walk by yourself, you'll be able to walk them with others. I'm sure that Haseo and his friends will be happy to walk with you. Now, wipe your tears, Atoli. That's Zelkova. You're all right? Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Hmm?
I'm glad to see you are well too, Nala. Or should I say, GU leader Yata.
So that's his alt.
Wait a minute. You don't mean...
To think I'd been found out.
That voice. The truth. Are you really Yata?
I snuck my second character into Moontree. Be prepared, I believe, is the saying.
Wait a minute. You were using 2 characters at once?
Well, I have a bit more time than most people to dedicate to the world.
I bet everyone would be really surprised to learn there was an outsider in the 7 Council.
Okay, 7 council, not 8.
So then the reason you sold out Hiiragi to me and lost to us on purpose was
to get you to fight against Sirius, of course.
So this being about the 7 Council was a lie.
Aida's removal will lead to peace in the world, which will also benefit the 7 Council, will it not?
I see you're as good as putting a spin on things as ever.
Please, you'll make me blush.
It wasn't a compliment.
He'll take it as one anyway.
You're all right. Glad you're all right too. Thanks. It looks like the other unit leaders and members are logging back in now.
Even Matsu and Hiiragi?
Yeah, everyone's all right.
So, it seems everyone came back, thanks to the destruction of the Aida server.
Yata, do you know where Sakaki is? There's no telling what he'll do if he's left all alone.
I shall begin an investigation of Sakaki at the Serpent of Lore. I will send you an email should I find anything. Please make your preparations in the meantime.
Out of curiosity, let's see. No one of any worth. I guess I can talk about all of that in the overmorrow. Until then, this has been your boy, Mr. Wonka 7. Thank you guys for watching, and suck my dick.